Okay, I'm sorry for the audio here. This sucks, but so Richard has outside breathing now. He's been breathing at 60 breaths per minute for like an hour or more. And so I just looked up on ChatGPT what happens if you have sleep gas put in your house and how much does it affect your cat? Because if you have too much sleep gas, it makes you have respiratory issues. And so it will have a more significant effect on the cat. So I therefore took him outside right away when I realized, in case it is potentially sleep gas, because I am theorizing, and I had fallen asleep. I did drink a cream soda, and that makes me fall asleep pretty quickly. But you can see that his breathing is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is more like 30 breaths per minute. And so he's still in distress, but he's not as distressed as he was. So could this be a sign that we had sleep gas? Because I asked ChatGPT, my cat has respiratory issues, and you're saying that it could be asthma, or it could be lung or heart problems, and therefore taking him outside will not have any effect. And also, ChatGPT says that if it's sleep gas, it will have an effect. And so therefore, why would his breathing return to normal upon bringing him outside? And why else would I think that I'm having sleep gas put in the house? Because sometimes when it seems that there has been break-ins, and I'm using the word seems intentionally, that I'm quite sure, but I'm not 100% sure. Those nights would often have vivid dreams and a drowsy sense in the morning, like I had been drinking or something. A sort of vertigo, kind of dizziness, stoned kind of feeling, which I don't have ordinarily. So I'm wondering here if he got, and we got, sleep juiced. And I want to just leave him outside, but I'm afraid the fox is going to kill him or something. You know, you should go in, Richard. Go in your tent. Come on. Isn't it great, though? He's a lot better now. Oh. Now, I don't know if you can hear, but there's a really loud truck that just went by. You might not be able to hear it because the loudness is weird. It's, I think, what people refer to as infrasound or some kind of sonic weapon that when you hear it, it makes you really uncomfortable. And there's a lot of these kind of cars that you can hear the bass. The bass actually makes you uncomfortable. Like, it actually hurts. And it's not actually like you're screaming in pain, but it's distinctly uncomfortable. And it's from like a block away. You think, my God, what are you doing to yourself? Oh my God. That's crazy. That's really fucking nuts. Oh, look, see, Richard went in his tent. Oh, baby Richard. See, he knows. And he was laying on the stairs. I've only seen him breathe like this once before. And I'm not sure it was as forced, but it was 60 breaths per minute about. And I was thinking that was the only time that ever happened. But tonight he went and laid on the stairs, which is a weird place for him, which sometimes he lays there. And I was thinking, he's moving around so much, he's going from room to room, like he's trying to find a spot. I'm thinking he's trying to get away from the sleep gas. And when he's laid on the stairs in the past, it means that he was being gassed. And that it's a common thing, and that he's had this problem many times before. Or he's just old too. I consider that. But he had a sudden change of health. Just suddenly, he was just really sick. And I've had something really similar. And multiple times. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about 30 breaths per minute. So I'm going to leave him outside for a bit. It's October 1st here in Ontario, so I can be outside in like shorts and fucking a house coat. I'm not very cold, so I think with his fur coat, he'd be fine. He didn't, I tried to put him in his carrier to bring him outside. I completely forgot we have a cat tent out here. What a silly forgetting. So I'm gonna leave him out here and check on him in another maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then check on his breathing and see if there's an improvement. And so far there is, and I'll see if the improvement's continuing. And it was instant. He was breathing 50 breaths per minute earlier on, and then he went upstairs. I think he took a shit, not in the litter box, and then he was breathing 60 breaths per minute. And then I took him outside, and within a couple minutes, he was breathing 30 breaths per minute. And less forced.